Hey guys, how's it going? So I was reflecting on my life yesterday, and I thought about, I don't know, like 20 different things that would make my life like 100 times easier. One of them being making a playlist for times when I am, when I am doing things of an explicit nature. I call it the sexy shuffle. Get it? Because I cannot tell you how many times I have had a boy over and things happen and I have had inappropriate mood music playing. I don't know about you, but that is a problem for me. It makes me feel weird. My thought process of when a boy comes over goes kind of something like this. Maybe I'll put some music on. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to, turn the iPod on and let it play. God knows what. It's not like we're gonna be making out. We're not gonna make out. Oh look, we're making out! And it happens like that every single time. It's not like you expect anything to happen, so I'm just playing some music. And I have pretty good taste in music, except for when it comes time to do things and there's two faces colliding because the iPod plays on shuffle. Of course, when you start doing things together, the music is fine. It's not bothering you because it's just there. You have something like this playing. And then in about 2 minutes, it changes to something like this.
Broke down. It made the darndest sound. The lights went low, we both said oh when the merry-go-round went.
Yeah, not sexy. I got some pretty weird shit on my iPod. Not sexy songs. And every single time I have this like internal monologue that goes like, maybe I should just stop kissing him for like 3 seconds and just change it. Just real fast. Maybe he won't even notice I'm gone. Maybe he doesn't even care. Maybe I should not care. Oh my god, but I care so much. He doesn't notice. He doesn't notice. Oh my god, what if he's just waiting for me to change it? And it just goes on and on and on. But when there is music playing, it needs to be normal. It needs to be like sexy, because otherwise it's weird. I don't want to get it on to the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. That actually might be pretty cool. That hasn't happened to me yet, but if it did, I might not stop it. Who's to say? It's surprising that I have gone this long in my life and have not fixed this problem. My idea of fixing this problem was to put a neutral Pandora station on. I learned that Pandora is not all it's cracked up to be. I'm making myself sound so stupid because after, the whole incident with the iPod, I learned to play Pandora on my phone and just keep it near. So if it does happen, I may not even have to break contact. I can just like push a button. That should be a new dance move. So you skip through all the songs on Pandora, then you start doing things and things get even hot and heavier, and in the middle of something, you get a really bad song. So you've overcome the internal monologue of deciding whether or not to change it, and you decide to change it. However, you can't. With an iPod, you can change as many times as you want, and it doesn't matter. With Pandora, after like 5 or 6 times, you're like, sorry, not gonna happen. You're gonna have to do it with this guy for the next 2 to 4 minutes in awkwardness, if it even lasts that long. Because sometimes it doesn't last that long. You don't want to waste it listening to a really weird song. And the thing that really sent me over the edge with Pandora was after a while, you get stuck with ads. The ads start playing, and I can tell you, listening to bad music is one thing. A really awkward thing that can happen is having some condescending bitch going like this. Hey Pandora listeners, I'm here to interrupt your sexy time for about 30 seconds. Click the banner below to hear something even more incessant that you don't care about. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so awkward. And it's like, you want to keep going, but you kind of want to stop because you're like, it's not ruining the mood or anything, except it totally is. No more Pandora. Nope. Instead, I have created a sexy shuffle, and I feel quite proud of that because it means I am becoming an adult and I'm taking my problems by the horns and fixing them, even though it's a really menial problem. Hashtag first world weird girl problems. Is that a thing? So now I can just plug that stupid iPod in and just let it play for hours, and I can do it as much as I want, and I have the perfect mood music. You hear that, boys? You ever want to get it on with this girl? She knows where it's at. I've got everything. Except, you know, sex appeal. I may not have that. But I have sexy music. You will be aroused by my awkwardness. I really shouldn't be creepy. So now I have the greatest collection of sexy songs on my iPod, and I don't have to be weird anymore. It's funny what thinking does to you. I should have thought of this long ago. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I know this is a little different than what I normally put on this channel, but that's something that I've actually been thinking about. And so I wanted to share that with you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because it makes me feel all of that happiness. It makes me feel like I have accomplished something today other than just talking to my phone. Thank you so much, guys, and I appreciate everything you do. I appreciate all your support, and yeah, thanks, guys.